Greetings all, it's Blue Knight, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda, Twilight Princess. Previously, we broke out of our prison thanks to our new quote-unquote companion, Midna, whose name we learned after meeting up with the Honorable Princess Zelda. Turns out that we have been stuck in a twilight space of sorts as of late, and Midna might be native to this little realm of sorts. Whatever the case may be, today we're gonna exit Hyrule Castle after learning just a whole bunch of stuff that was unbeknownst to us before, as we hopefully attempt to make our way out of this new realm. Not that way. The guard's coming. Boy, he's prompt. Well, do you understand where we are now? I guess a promise is a promise, so I'll let you go back to where you first tumbled into Twilight. But are you really sure you should be going back? Are you sure you aren't forgetting anything important? Do you want to save them? Well, in that case, little Mida would be happy to help you. But, well, you'd have to be my servant, and like a servant, you'd have to do exactly as I say. Why don't you go back, take a little time, and give it some thought? Oh, that's right. I forgot to mention one thing. Though you may have left the darkened realm, you haven't transformed back to your former self, and you won't anytime soon. Now, why could that be? See you later. Some companion she turned out to be. She may know who Zelda is, and might have good rapport with her, but she really doesn't with us right now, as we were abandoned, still left in this rather cool looking wolf form, I must say. I mean, Minda may just essentially abandon us, but yeah, at least we still look cool. I mean, things could be worse, right? So, what next? Did you think I disappeared? Listen, there's another thing I forgot to tell you. Don't think you could just run off and save your friends, because you can't. Just beyond that bridge, that land is covered in twilight. Last time, a shadow beast pulled you through the curtain of twilight. But if you want to go that way this time, you'll need the cooperation of someone from the twilight, like me. So you really have no choice but to do what I say. Save your friends and all that? Well, that'll depend on your actions. Because you can never trust words, you know. Right now, I want a sword and shield that'll suit me. You do understand me, don't you? So what do you plan to do? While you're here dawdling, the twilight continues to expand. Come on, hurry it up. Well, also, now that matters too that Midna is. But given that we are still stuck in wolf form, we'll have to do what she says for now, as much as we don't want to do it. I mean, she may look cute and all, but she's really sassy, isn't she? So I guess we'll just head on back to the village, despite us being trapped in this wolf state. So we'll just head on way back, and it seems that the village has been overrun by some enemies we happened to see before, actually. These were the same creatures that assaulted us when we were in our human form before. What we just attacked are known as bulblids, and they seem to be infesting Ordered Village. I wonder if... I don't think even Epona's not here. Alright, I think she was taken hostage by the bulblids, that's why. Wait! Thank you for taking care of those bad guys. They made both the village and the forest a mess. They kidnapped the village children. But I know you're not one of them. I can tell because you smell like the trees of Orden. If you run any trouble, try talking to the animals. We animals understand one another, so you'll be alright. Little tip to keep in mind. Perhaps a hint of things to come as we enter our home, but not like what it once was. Oh, how did it come to this? The children. Please say nothing's happened. Please forgive your good for nothing father. That sounds awful regretful. And again, things around here haven't been as upbeat as they used to be. And not just because of us. You go over here and talk to this chicken. Huh, fresh face, huh? You're a sharp one to realize that you need to come to introduce yourself to me. If you want to know anything about this town, I can tell you. What do you say? Sure, let's get some more info on what's been going down. This is usually a quiet little village, but there was a bit of a ruckus today. If you gotta know, monsters attacked the village and made off with the little brats. You look like a bit like a monster yourself. If you're gonna be hanging around town, you might want to stay out of sight of people. I imagine that the residents wouldn't take kindly to a ferocious looking creature like ourselves right now. So it might be best to keep that advice to heart. That being said, let's head to the ranch for a brief moment. I never really got to the ranch in this form before. And we still can't do anything. Great. Oh, where's the photo where you need her? Then again, what's not stopping me from trying to hop over the fence ourselves? I mean, we got 4 legs now. I'm pretty sure we can manage even without Midna. I'm just saying, Link's just not trying out his new form to its full capabilities. He should really experiment more, in my opinion. So, like before, we can enter into sense mode, and if we happen to come across any dirt patches to the ground like so, we can hit Y to dig them up. They'll unveil various things. Most importantly, they'll be either rupees or hearts. We did do that for a brief moment last episode while I was talking over giving out some more trivia, but that's something you should keep in mind in case if you're ever low on funds or hearts, or both. By the way, my rupee counter may look a little different at the start of this episode because my recording corrupted as I was starting out this video to begin with. So If it looked different before, that's why. We happen to come across the right place here. We can also break these pumpkins to get more of these collectibles too. So what we gotta do is get a little closer and see if we can listen to what Mayor Bo and what the residents are saying. are saying. I think that's Drumhead that's he's talking to. I want to get as close as possible. So that shield is still in your house, right? Yeah, it should be in our storage loft. Good. Go grab it quickly as you can. Russell got wounded pretty bad, so he can't go search for the kids. I'll take over for him. But Russell had a sword, Mayor, and he still got hurt. If you're unarmed, you're done for. I'll be fine. The sword we were going to present to the royal family should still be at Russell's house. Oh yeah? Alright, I understand. I'll hurry up and get that shield. You just wait here. No good! Run! Well, we got what we were looking for. At least somewhat. It feels better than nothing, after all. That's not a bad bit of info you heard, huh? See, even Minna agrees. Despite her, uh, temperaments. Look at that open window. This village is full of idiots. And rude as well. So, we should jump up there. But from where? As all of that, we can also talk to this cute little puppy here. Nighttime walks are so nice, aren't they? I hope I find something good buried today. I love digging holes and looking for treasure. Use your senses and want to dig area went over this, but thanks for the tip, little buddy. Look, you're adorable. Otherwise, I would give you more sass, but I'm not Midna. I would never give sass to a little doggo like this one here. Especially when we're a cat ourselves. We should probably appreciate how the life of a dog is really like now. So if you go near that pumpkin patch, this guy here, the one that got stung by the wasp before, he gets all uppity and calls for a little backup. Yeah, it's not Link. It's the only one who can call the hawk down. This guy can do it too. He was trying to stick it at you, but just get far away enough from him, and he won't be able to hurt you at all. Ooh, little cat. Hi, little guy. You attacked by that hawk? You're no match for him. I'm sorry. That person calling that hawk is my master's husband. You can sneak up from behind and scare him, meow. Good piece of advice, little one. And I know just where to do it. Just step on this. Come on, let's get up on the roof from here and scare that guy. Look at him posing like he's all important. Wait till he sees us. Little target jump like before Midna. I'll sneak behind him. Ah! Give him the scare of his life, and he just jumped back into the water. Wait, he's not even there anymore. Did he disintegrate when he jumped into the water? What is he, Yoshi from Mario Sunshine? Oh, okay, that's odd. Well, we don't got time to think about that right now. We gotta get our sword and shield. Enter here to this house. You break this pot and these pumpkins to get more loot for us. How in the world can these pumpkins hold rupees inside? That can't be good for, like, trying to cut them for carving for Halloween or making food for something like that. Well, in any case, we found our shield. We saw that before when we were in human form. But now, we can interact with it and pick it up. You got the orange shield. Press Z to defend yourself, but beware, if it's touched by fire, it will burn. Not like we can use it anyways, because wolves aren't really known for using weapons too much, or shields for that matter. It looks kinda cheap. Alright then, next the sword. Hurry up and get one. Yes, oh fearless leader, I shall obey your every whim. Like I have a choice. Hang on, if we look at these dolls over here, they may look a little familiar. They kind of resemble Beetle that you may have seen in other Zelda games. Not a clear resemblance, but it does kind of look similar to that character. What if I can? No, wait. I'm getting ahead of not ahead of a bit behind of myself. The window was right there. I thought it was on the other ledge near the bunk bed. What was that sound? The children could not have returned, could they? I must go out and search one last time. You get inside the house. I place the sword that was mere gift to Hyrule on the couch. If the mayor comes for it, please give it to him. But darling, your injuries. And right on cue, we happen to know the location of the sword now. As you can break these pumpkins without any care in the world now. God, what's the Poda gonna... Not Poda, what's Pinda gonna say here? Oh, that's just a simpler way to get into that house then, like you have any reason to go there anymore. So you happen to go near Russell, he'll take out his sword and swing at you, kinda like so. Beast! I have found you! Just get away from his torchlight and you'll be fine. And you can also speak to these little frogs here. They may not be easy to spot, but they are resting near the shore where Russell's house is. Rabbit, rabbit, rabbit. I didn't think anyone would come calling, so I haven't thought of anything to say. Sorry. Ah, okay. What about you? The town rascals used to play around here a lot, so there's lots of stuff buried nearby. You just want to dig? Yeah, I know about digging. Thanks for reminding me about that. To humans, this must seem like just an average country town, but to us, it's paradise. You should take a good look around town. I can see some sparkling. Whether or not you can is up to the quality of your senses. I can also see my chain kind of moving around there a little bit. Must be the slope detection. Also, if you go near Yuli, somehow Russell appears right in front of her. That must be the power of love that's making him teleport like that. So yeah, you can't mess with Yuli either. You gotta sneak past both of them. Ah, to be a wolf on a night when the moon rides high. Beautiful. Tell me, is it true for a human who's not currently in town? Nah, just teasing. You're lucky. Your sharpened senses and your soft coat. Lovely. You can't have it, buddy. This coat's one of a kind, and it's only for me. Besides, if I don't have a coat, then how will I keep myself warm? The last thing I want to be is stranded in a form that I'm not familiar with, and most of all, shivering to the bone. That would just be like the worst life imaginable. So we dig inside here, and we're able to obtain the Ordered Sword. This is the sword crafted by Russell, the best swordsman in Orden, as a tribute to the royal family. What do you gotta say about this? Any more complaints, Missy? Alright, so now you have a sword. Looks like you could actually be useful when you concentrate. Alright, no more detours. I'm gonna take you back into the twilight. Go back to the woods where you first transformed into that shape. And now we have our next destination. Back to the woods we go into the spring. Alright, so we gotta head over here. We can look around the area for more dig spots, but it's not really mandatory or heavily necessary for the long run. You can if you want, but the best you'll get is more rupees and hearts. Besides, we'll come across more rupees in our adventure anyways if we're diligent enough in looking around, which is what I'll be doing regardless, because that's how my playstyle works. So it's not like we'll be missing out on too many things. in the grand scheme of things. And I say that as I'm already looking around just for like curiosity's sake. If you know the area well enough, I bet you can just stay in sense mode and just keep looking around where your wolf form to look for more dig spots. I mean, if you're really that paranoid about looking for more rupees to dig up. I can imagine it's not that necessary, but it can be handy if you're running low on either health or funds. So we'll head over here and make our way back to the spring, just as Finn directed us. Again, whether we like it or not, we really have no choice in the matter. I'll just keep dashing away there to make this a little faster. Wait, come to my spring. So I was supposed to come here. You have been transformed by the power of shadow. Come to me. Well, I feel gypped. Beware, a shadow being. It approaches. And that thing might look a little familiar to you. This is similar to the creature that did pull us into the Twilight just a little while ago. Just hop on it, and then bite at it repeatedly when you get the prompt. Not that hard to deal with. Oh, brave youth. I am one of 4 light spirits that protect Hyrule at the behest of the gods. I am Ordona. The black beast you slayed was a shadow being. It had come to seize the power of light I wield. My brethren in Hyrule have already had their light stolen by these fell beasts. The entire kingdom has been reduced to another world ruled by the cursed powers of darkness. The blight will not stop with Hyrule. Before long, the entire world of light will fall into the hands of the king who rules the Twilight. To save this land from the king of Twilight, the lost light must be recovered. The 3 light spirits who have lost their light must be revived. There is but one who can revive them and redeem this land. You. You still have not discovered your true power. Those transformed by Twilight usually cannot recover their original forms. Unless if you were to return to Farron Woods where you were first transformed, if you were to revive the Light Spirit. There, by the power of the Light Spirit, you may find the means to regain your other state of being. Well, thanks to some divine intervention, looks like we found our way to our next location, or at least we have a set path that could probably help us out with our current situation. So next time, we'll take Ordona's word and make our way back to Farron Woods to hopefully purge it from the Twilight. Until we meet again, farewell for now.